Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly review. Today is Monday, the June 10th, and yeah, we are entering the second week of June. And last week we had the NFP, so I didn't trade that much. As you guys know, I'm currently doing um, a Alpha Capital Group challenge, $50,000 account challenge. Um, Yeah, I was minus 2% by the end of last week, and let's see how we went. So, as you guys saw in the last video, I was already on a trade on Monday. I wanted to be out of the markets by Wednesday morning, so I looked for a trade on the beginning of the week. Luckily, I got a trade on Monday, and that got me pretty good, pretty good. So let's check it out. I'll share my screen here with you guys. So yeah, I'm opening um, my CTrader account. I'm currently trading using CTrader. I don't know. I think it's just better than MT4. I don't know. I didn't like MT4 very much. I think this is way cleaner, and the way you can change the charts is also better. Yeah, I'm liking it. So yeah, so let's see. Currently we are minus 1% down, more or less, 1.1. So yeah, let's see my history. As you guys can see, um, so last week we had one loss and one win. This was basically the same trade, but I entered with two lots. So yeah, so last week I did two trades on Monday. I entered a little bit soon here. Actually, I could have entered here, but my stop loss was not very good. Uh, I could have put it a little bit lower, or I should have waited for a higher reversal. We also could still hit, like, here was like around 50% of this whole move. So yeah, but anyway, um, then I entered again later after we got this candle here, this rejection. So basically that told me that okay, we are probably moving higher. I believed that we would not stop on this fair value gap, but I was monitoring it. So I entered here and I was targeting these highs, and yeah, I got out with a profit of, let's see, current month, so a profit of $320, and that was approximately 4 R, no, 3 R or something. And yeah, the trade was 450. So yeah, it's good trade. So yeah, now I'm back up again, almost out of drawdown, which is pretty good, and everything seems to be going very nicely after NFP last week. So yeah, as you guys can see, um, last week we had a big move on Monday. That's where I traded, and then we just consolidated until NFP. And NFP was a blast. It basically shifted the whole market, and now we are bullish on dollar, back again bullish. It seems now, right? So I didn't trade today. I was waiting to see if we would get a rejection or a continuation, and we got a good continuation. We are currently above the previous swing high, and we basically are getting now a break of structure, and with a major gap here. We didn't trade lower once, like it's no wick here, like straight up, which is good. I'll try to position myself inside this fair value gap along the week. We have CPI this week, so I'll be probably waiting for that to enter the market. And yeah, my target, as it was, we have this major intermediate time high here. This is a weekly target that I was looking for when we were here. We also have this liquidity here that wasn't tapped yet that I'm also looking. And yeah, we basically came into this into the zone here, and yeah, back up again. We saw that the banks, we can see that from the COT data. I'll show you guys soon. But so you know, if you guys can see on the COT from the USD index, like I don't know if you guys know it, but here you can basically see the positions of everyone, right? You can see the banks, you can see the asset managers, and you can see the leveraged funds. You can see also the retailers, and you guys can we can see like the dealers, the banks. Here are the banks. They basically didn't add positions. So if you think about it, like on the chart, like who's selling here, right? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, who is selling this high? Who's doing this selling here, where people can buy? So banks are selling here, right? So they sell, so all the way down here. So if they are buying back their positions, so for example, they sold here probably, right? And then here they start buying back what they had. But we can see that like let's see just yeah, so just the asset managers that are basically the institutions, not banks, and banks. So we can see that this whole run up, they weren't selling. They weren't like adding to their sell position. So this whole run up was kind of was not like bank selling. It was more I don't know. It was more asset manager buying, right? Buying into price, and they were just not stacking up their selling. So and they kept like this for a long time, and I don't know. It seems that the dollar still we won't get the rate cuts that that people were expecting. I think that's something that I said. Everyone was expecting that dollar would get rate cuts, and that this would like weaken the currency, right? So if everyone is waiting for it, it's probably not going to happen because most of people lose money. So if everyone is doing something, yeah, the majority, like the big stack always lose. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good for the next weeks. I'm expecting a bull run now for the dollar. I expect that we'll take these highs, and I hope I can join this run, and I can also make good moves. So yeah, my plan for this week is wait for CPI. I want to be trading only after that. So basically after Wednesday 8:30 a.m. And yeah, I'll be waiting for that. And I want to short the euro. Euro also came heavily shorted. Banks are heavily shorted on euro. If you guys can see, like we can see the positions for the banks. They were yeah, they were basically dumping their shorts a little bit during this time, and we got to a point where they wanted to sell again. So they didn't want to buy their position back, so they start selling, right? But now we came back to a price. If you guys can see here, like this region here is where we got basically all the move down. So we got this move down from here. We got this move down as well from here. This move down from here. This move down from here. and we got back to it, and we are basically around the price where they stop stacking their short positions. So I think they're also heavily shorted. You know, they have like 300,000, like they're 95% short. The bank's insane. So I think they're going to alleviate a little bit of that short. So they're gonna buy back, and that will drive the price down. We also came to a area where supply exceeded demand before, so it's a supply zone. So yeah, we reacted pretty strongly from that. We still have this demand zone. Let's see how we react from that, but would expect to see something like this. So we bounce here, trade back into a gap, and then come down here. That's what I'm expecting to see next week. I don't know if we are going to trade above this high. I would hope so, because we don't have a wick. That's not very common. We usually have a wick. That would mean that we also would have like a non-wick week. So yeah, I don't know. That's not very common, right? So we got one here, for example, but like if you see on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 weeks, we have just one. So it's not very common. So, but let's see. Yeah, I'm targeting this lows here, and we got this is a low resistance run here, liquidity run here. We basically have nothing, we can just pierce through it, and no gaps. Price went through here multiple times, all the way here, multiple times. So I think everyone that wanted to join here is already in the market. And yeah, we still have this area here where we had supply as well. So we might react from that, but yeah, let's see. It's still far away. So yeah, I'll be trying to join on this move here. So I'll be trying to sell here. So let's something around the 50% of this run, right? And yeah, that would be like very good entry. Don't know if we're going to get that, but anyway, we had like this could be considered like also a demand zone, and yeah, we're like a supply zone, right? And yeah, but basically I want to sell above this candle here. Well, it's raining pretty hard now. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. Last week was very good. Plan went exactly how I wanted to. I was up 4R, something like this, 3R. And I'm good, back from drawdown. And I'll keep my risk low. So I'll be still doing 1/4% risk, quarter from my initial balance, so basically $125. And yeah, I'll be trying to get out of drawdown, and when I'm out, I'm gonna go back to the 1% basis. And I think now we have a better direction to the market, cleaner targets, and I think it's going to be a good month of June and July. It's usually good, so hopefully we can be profitable and we can scale up. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure am enjoying it. And if you guys have any questions or I don't know, comments or tips, just leave in the comments, okay? And yeah, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and everyone can do it. Not everyone, but everyone, right? So see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a nice week and good trading.